princesses and queens, it's your girl Yee, and we're back with another video. I was definitely taking a nap. I don't know, it's something about kids in bed early on a Monday that put me to sleep. I don't know. But it is Valentine's, so I'm gonna cook some dinner for the hubby. At first I was trying to figure out what I was gonna cook, but I decided I'm gonna go ahead and cook some shrimp and grits. And then the hubby actually didn't go to school today, so he had a nice surprise for me when I got home. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up the room into like a little spa where he's gonna give me a nice foot massage and I'm gonna give him a nice body massage. So we're gonna record it, and of course I'm gonna get into some sexy lingerie. So we're gonna record some of our Valentine evening with each other, with you guys, and share with you guys on how to make, you know, a beautiful Valentine's evening for very little moolah, okay? Moolah. Especially throughout the week. It fall on a Monday, it's work day, kids and stuff like that. So still want to make the person feel special until you're able to really celebrate. Some people celebrate it the week prior, the weekend prior, the weekend after. But you know, throughout the week you gotta try to make it what you can, pretty much. So y'all stay tuned. Hey y'all, so here we have the vegetable stock. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the pot for the grits. Typically you want to try to use beef stock, but vegetable stock is all I had in the pantry, so that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use 1 cup of vegetable stock, and we're gonna put it in the pot like a macaroni in the pot, like that, like so, like that. Then we're gonna put a little bit extra because you know you don't want your grits dry, so you put a little extra so it can have a little, you know, water liquid in there, so it could be nice and moist or whatever. And also, just in case your water or your stock evaporate, you have that little extra there or whatnot. So here's some Goya. You want to season it up. The reason I had to season up, once again, because I use vegetable stock. But if you use beef stock or shrimp stock, you won't have to season it up so much. So I think the next thing I'm going to pull out is the onion powder. Keep in mind, I don't have no garlic powder, so onion powder been my next bet. You guys know I got to go stack up on my seasoning. Then get you some some butter. Oh, Lord. Some butter. And don't be cheap with the butter. You feel me? You want the butter to be butter. Like, you want to see the butter. You know what I'm saying? So then you put it in there. And then you wait until your stock and your seasoning and your butter melts or comes to a boil. And then you put your grits in there. Guys, I am using instant grits. But all my real folks out there that be using real grits, more power to you. But if you like me, that like to cook something delicious, quick, easy, in a hurry, get you some instant grits. Okay, it's 1 pack, a half a cup for 1 pack. Okay, so I used a whole cup, so I used 2. And then you just make sure you mix it up until you don't see any lumps or anything like that in your grits. And once you're done mixing it up, you cover it up with a pot cover, or if you anything like me that never could find anything, you cover it up with a plate that fits that pot. Period, point blank. Don't stress yourself, sis. Do not stress yourself. Oh, look at me. More butter. More butter, okay? Don't be cheap with the butter. The butter is going to give it that flavor, give it that fluffiness. Some people even put milk in there, okay? So you cook your grits however you feel like cooking your grits. But like I said, don't be cheap with the butter. You put that plate up there. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the other stove top on, because I'm going to go ahead and saute some onions, I believe. So, but of course, my homegirl butter is never behind, never stays behind. Butter never stays behind. Period, point blank, okay? And we're going to let her go ahead and melt down before we go ahead and put that onion in there, okay? All right, y'all. So actually, I don't know what I did with a clip showing that I cooked the onions, but this is the turkey bacon that I'm now cooking. I'm going to go ahead and place them in the pot one at a time until they get nice and crispy. In the pot, what I put here is some butter and some vegetable oil, and I put them on there until they got nice and crispy. As you guys can see, turkey burger, my bad, turkey bacon. So we're gonna let that cook till it get nice and crispy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up the pot, look at the consistency of the grits. I like what I see. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Um, so we put some shredded cheese in there, some extra butter is gonna go in there. We're gonna mix that thing up. We're gonna mix it up. Mix that thing. When I tell y'all it was so good, y'all. When I tell y'all it was good, it was good. So we mixing up the grits. Like I said, I just put some shredded cheese in there and some butter in there. And then you mix it up real good. I'm gonna show you guys the consistency. What you think? What you think? Okay. So it's still, as you guys see, it's still kind of like grits looking like. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring down the heat of the stove, and we're gonna just cover it right back up. Oh, we put more butter. Okay, we put more butter first. Okay. For the butter to stay the fuck out, obviously. But we're gonna go ahead and reduce the heat and cover it back up so we could get it a little bit more smoother than what it is already. Okay. So, tastes good. Y'all see that? Period. So we covered it back up. Now look at the bacon. The bacon is looking nice and crispy. It's just making so much beautiful noises. Okay, and then now the bacon is cooked. So now we're going to go ahead and put it in a plate. And so like that. Okay. Yes. Go ahead, girl. Put it. Don't get burnt. All right, and we're going to reduce the heat. And now I think we just going to go ahead and put some more oil in that pot, and we're going to use that same pot with all that nice bacon flavor and stuff. We're going to use that same pot, and we're going to put our shrimp in there, as you guys can see. Get all that nice flavor in there. We got that bacon flavor. We got that butter in there. A little vegetable oil that I put in there earlier. And then we're going to go ahead and cook the shrimp in there. Get all that flavor. And we're going to season up the shrimp just a little bit. Just a little bit. But you guys can see we are layering the shrimps. You know, you don't want the shrimps to be on top of each other. You want the shrimps to be on the actual pot. So all that heat could, cook that shrimp evenly everywhere. Everywhere, okay? So here's my handy dandy onion powder again. That salmon season right there, y'all, is only for salmon supposedly, but it's so good with everything else. I didn't have no Old Bay, so I used my salmon season. It's not as salty and it's so flavorful. I love it. I use it for all my seafood, really, not just my salmon. So y'all need to get y'all some. And then I found some garlic herbs dash season, and that's what we used, and it was so good. That's all you really needed, because like I said, that flavor from that bacon and just some extra little flavor was bomb. Oh, there go the sauteed onions that I did earlier that you guys didn't get to see. But that's the sauteed onion. I'm going to put a little bit on the shrimp, and I'm going to put some pieces of the bacon on the shrimp as well. As soon as I come back with it. Where you at, girl? Oh, there she go. There go the bacon. Putting the little pieces of bacon in the shrimp, and we're gonna let that thing cook. Get some nice colors in there. And that bacon was so good, y'all. Y'all just don't even know, honey. And we're gonna mix it up. Check the flavor, make sure it's not too salty. Cause sometimes I check my food a lot, cause sometimes I be eyeballing it and I just be going a little bit overboard with my salt. So I make sure I check my salt in any and everything that I cook, because I be going overboard, sis. I be going overboard, I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's all right, y'all. So the shrimp and grits are almost done. Just letting the shrimp cook a little bit. Alex like his meat period a little on the dark side. So I'm gonna let the shrimp cook a little bit more. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up the room. So come on. I look kind of sleepy, y'all, because low-key I was taking a nap. Now I'm up. I gotta get fine. I gotta get my mind right. Big Daddy right door. So, you ready? You ready? I ain't ready yet. I still gotta get set. But I gotta set this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Say happy Valentine's to the people, baby.
What's up, y'all? Happy Valentine's Day. You know,
we gonna fuck night.
For all the people, you know, have a relationship.
Yes. It ain't about what you do, it's how you do it. Period. Okay, baby, we all know you feeling yourself. I'll be right back, y'all.
Draco on the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Bouncing off and I'm trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water. Got see cars out, got me big bad for Ronald. Out bag of money, know I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman in Cali. Athletic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage. Kill his whole family, they run off with the package. I just put a pack on the way to Bogota. Poke his eyes out, and I'm telling what he saw. I'ma watch out, I don't know if he'll talk. Get a chainsaw and I'ma saw our legs off. They know that we're a gang, but they say that we're a ring. Investigating, taking pictures of the whole team. Undercover trying to do his thing. 10 mil on the plane, going straight to Medellin. Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Hey. Cold gang with the cocaine. The more money make more rain. Going up a paint while I'm back in propane. Point blank range, give a nigga nose range. Skip to my Lou with the pack and the cat. Jiffy, Lou with the bricks, where they at? Drippin', ooze, the paddock all wet. Birds in the truck, they ain't leaving at the nest. Get pie face set like milk. Yup, running with the pack, got slipped. Hands in the cookie jar, cut his finger off. Nigga being greedy, we gon' cut his tummy out. 100 bricks on the road, took a couple routes. Flush mama house, Hermes and Fendi couch. I ain't really with the razzle dazzle. Knock him out, but then I throw him out the boat paddle. Go to Tijuana, put the kilo on the saddle. Sack him, hit a lick and cop a pterodactyl. Pap him, chop a bite down like an apple. Match it with the acres, with the horses in the cabin like the narco. Got
But I'm told, boy. What's wrong with you? Shit. What's wrong with you? No.
I'm a fuck sign. One bad bitch, and she do what I say so. 2 big 40s and a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order both phone, now the blueberry fake low. One false move and we straight to the store shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up on fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm going straight. One bad bitch, and she do what I say so. 2 big 40s and a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order both
Take this overboard now. I want you to feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna